This is Jesus Christ to you.
Yes, sir.
Why to you?
I heard from the wood to the skin to the...
Alright, now let's check this out. Now, point to who Christ is to you. Real quick. Hey, read that real quick.
The book of 1 John.
All praise. Man at top.
1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit,
So look, don't believe my spirit. Read.
but try the
But
spirits,
we gotta try the spirit. The spirit that what? Read.
whether they are of God.
So whether we are of God, whether we deserve his inheritance that he left for us through our father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We gotta believe that. Read.
Because many false prophets
Because many false prophets that don't come from these tribes right here, they out here now deceiving us. And the Bible tells us beware of philosophy and vain deceit. Read that, priest.
because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the Spirit of God.
So ye by know the Spirit of God that what?
Every spirit that confesseth that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh,
So you agree that Jesus Christ came in the flesh. And you pointed to the image of a black man. But now, I got a question. Can you go into the Bible?
oh, let's finish this out real quick.
Can you
Oh,
go into the Bible and definitively prove that Christ is black? Finish that up real quick.
Every spirit,
We're gonna give you the ammo to answer that question though, real quick.
every spirit that confesseth that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is of God.
So, is of God. Is of God. Is that it on that?
Unless you want verse 3.
No, I'm good. Let's get Christ's biblical nationality real quick. Hebrews 7 and 14. Now check this out. You see on that sign right there? Where did you identify yourself? If you had to fill out a census form 2020, they asked you your nationality, what would you put, my man? Go read that real quick.
God, the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse
Pay
14.
attention to the top tribe real quick.
For it is evident
So without a doubt, with certainty, we can prove this. Read.
that our Lord sprang out of Judah,
Our Lord sprang out of Judah. Read.
of which tribe Moses spake nothing.
So Judah is a tribe. A tribe considered one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah. It's known that Christ, our Lord and Savior, came out of Judah.
That's right.
Now, is that it on that?
Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
And when you understand and start studying the Bible, you will realize that the priesthood was under the orders of the Levites, who are so-called Haitians right now. Alright, let's get Jeremiah.
God. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Now bring this out.
Judah mourneth,
Alright, Judah mourneth, read.
and the gates thereof languish.
The gate they go into goes into our leadership. They language, that means they are weak. Why? Because they bow down to basically our oppressors and they take their check. They get bought off. Read.
They are black.
They are what?
They are
What
black.
do they call us? They call us black. But in the Bible, we just found out that the tribe of Judah, read up from the top.
Judah mourneth.
Judah mourning. Right now, Judah mourning. Why are we mourning? Look around, my brother. Do you not see we're living in the last days? Do you not see it's not going to get better for us, only worse? As we keep turning on Warsaw Hip Hop, Instagram, YouTube, who get gunned down in the street? It's not even our sons no more, it's our little daughters, it's our cousins, it's our nephews, it's our nieces. We all getting gunned down the street by our oppressors. And ain't nobody standing up for us. And then when we do try to stand up, they hit us with some tear gas, water repellent, just like we living in the 50s and the 60s. And we try to get our rights. And guess what? We still ain't get our rights yet back. Have you ever heard of a thing called Denison? Alright. What's up? You got a question? Alright, no question.
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth,
Judah mourning.
and the gates thereof languish.
Can you explain why the gates language? Read.
They are black.
Do you not see that today our leaders, they weak? Our leaders, they go around with that umbrella calling themselves black or American black. So my question to you, where did this term American black come from? Or African American come from? Do you know? Nah, we know. Yeah, we studied. We did our research. Have you ever heard of a man called Leo Skivers Africanus? Have you ever heard of Amerigo Vespucci? Amerigo Vespucci, look, we damn points up. Hey, matter of fact, I give you more definitive proof that we are the Israelites according to God's Bible. Have you ever believed in the Bible and the prophecies? Like who they pertain to? Like you just found out that Judah is black. You just found out that it's proven our Lord Savior came from the tribe of Judah. Alright, now check this out now. What had happened to the black man before he came over here on the side of the world? Let's find out. Deuteronomy 28, verse 1.
You don't want Deuteronomy 1 and 1 first?
Yeah, bring that out.
God.
You gotta understand it. Since you gotta understand it, it's one tribe right here.
God. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words.
So these be the words that what?
Which Moses.
And you know who Moses is, right? Moses come from the tribe of Levi. Yeah, Levi was the today. And check about the Haitians when it comes to the voodoo, prostitutes, you know, sacrifice, pigeon, turtle doves, all that mentioned in the Bible. So they even kept small remnants of that, but they was wrong. Going under another doctrine. Now, according to God says the Lord. But keep reading though, please.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All Israel got these words. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass.
So it's going to come to pass that these our people right here, they are people. The so-called last Latins, the Americans who are the Judites, the Israelites, the Levites, the Ephraimites, the Essenites, the Seminites, the Zebanites, the Gadites, the Zubanites, the Asherites, the Issacharites, the Talonites, and the so-called everyone else is spread throughout Asia and abroad. They would have listened. Read.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Today we ain't got a priest like Moses, but the voice of the Lord thy God can only be found where? In the Bible.
That's
we
right.
gotta make sure we gotta
That's
open
right.
up the Bible and we gotta go in certain scriptures. And then once we find it, we gotta diligently start doing what the Bible says. We'll get into it real quick. Officials up there.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
Because you might ask, why do we have to do his commandments? Let's get that real quick. 1 John 5. If somebody would ask you how do you show God you love him, what would you say? Prayer? Alright, let's see what the Bible says.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3.
Bring it out.
For this is the love of God,
This is the love of God that what?
that we keep his commandments.
Now, we love God more than we keep his commandments. Alright?
And his commandments are not grievous.
Alright, let's jump back. So his commandments are not hard to do. So let's see where our people fell off at. Jump to verse 15.
God, Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
I see if our people love God. I see if our people hated God. And now because we hated God, see if we are cursed. Because they say our sins. Bring it up.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken
So same thing. We listen. We don't listen this time. Read.
unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Unto the voice of the Lord that God through his prophets. Read.
to observe,
So we got to observe what was found in the Bible, to do and to keep. Read.
to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this
God
day.
commanded Moses to give to us because God commanded us to do it. But he just spoke to Moses. Read.
That all these curses
All these curses that what?
shall come upon thee
Should come upon us and what?
and overtake thee.
And overtake us. Let's get Deuteronomy 68 real quick. Go straight to the point.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
How did blacks get over there? Supposedly we should. Now, I don't know in school they ever tried to explain to you how we got over there. I know when I went to high school, they never tried to explain it. Because you know why? Because they said we don't have anything from nigga but a where? In a book. Let's find out who give us the answer to why we were so. Now you heard the previous verse curses, right? Read that again, verse 15. You missed that part.
Verse 15.
But this is very important.
But it shall come to pass,
So it's going to happen. These prophecies is going to be fulfilled. Read.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice,
I'm gonna give you a hint. We did not listen. Read.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do
We didn't observe. We didn't do. Read.
all his commandments
All his commandments. But we there's some of us that try to do some of his commandments, but all his commandments with truth and sincerity, we do not do.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these curses are good or bad? They're bad, right? Curses. All praises. Some people we talk to, they say curse is good. I just gotta make sure. All praises.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
We ain't gonna run these curses. Now you're about ancestors, our forefathers, foremothers. When you get a chance, preach 68. Now ask again, did they explain to us how we got over here? We said supposedly shit. Now, I'm gonna tell you the same thing they told me. The answer is, yeah, we came over here to shit. We did. That's documentation. That's history, but that's also Bible prophecy according to Moses that happened to only to the children of Israel. Right? Because when you look up cargo slave ships, you don't see other nations ain't chains and shackles, right? You only see who. So let's find out why us. Because of the person we did not listen. Bring this up.
The book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So you're going to find out in the Bible, Egypt, get that Exodus 20 and 2. You're going to find out that Egypt is synonymous with bondage. Bondage. Now, bondage is also another word for what? Slavery. Captivity. Bring this out.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God.
So God, he's the Lord, read.
Which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
And he brought us out of the land of Egypt. That's mean what?
Out of the house of bondage.
He brought us out of the house of bondage just to place us back where? Read that again from 68.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
And the reason why we read a precept on precept, because this is how you get a better understanding of the Bible. Bring this out.
Deuteronomy 28, verse
I want to
68.
get to the point because I don't know how much time you got. I just bring this out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So by the way of that, read that again. One step.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like I'm saying it to you face to face, to you right now, like at this moment you don't know, but we're going into slave ships. And it was our prophesied to our ancestors. That's why we don't get it. But we ain't finished though. Finish that out real quick.
And there, thou shalt see it. I'm going to pick up from the top. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You know what Egypt goes into the house of bondage according to Exodus 22:3.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So just like I'm telling you right now, this is how it's going down. You're going back into Egypt and the house of bondage on ships. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we're not going to see what no more again. We're not going to see Jerusalem no more again. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
There, when we come off those slave ships, we can be put on auction blocks. And on these auction blocks, they're going to weigh us. They're going to make sure we're clean. They're going to shave us. They're going to make sure we fit that pristine cattle. Top notch. You know what I mean? That bull, that buck. Make that auction, make that big. They did that to us. Was it the so-called white man, the Chinese man, or was one of the people you see right here on the side? Because also, you'll find out that Gal was in slavery, the Native Americans. Finish that up though, Priest. You got it on 68?
No.
Finish that up.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
So just think about the concubine that the NFL do. It's kind of like how they have plantation.
And no man shall buy you.
But they buying us right now. Or we selling our time for their money. Because all that is really their money. It's not really ours. Matter of fact, when we pay taxes, who we give our money to? And when they pay taxes, who they give their money to? So, right. So are we free? Are we still living in captivity? I was just not right. I was telling my friends they need us. But you know what? Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm glad you said that. This is very important that I bring this up.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Remember what you said? You said they need us more than we need them. Right. We are the salt of the earth. The so-called blacks, Latino, who are the biblical Israelites, we are the salt of the earth. We are who everyone else want to be like. But guess what they do? They take ours, put a little twist on it, and give us the watered down version of how they want us to be. Like you go around calling yourself African American, all you doing calling yourself chocolate double Edomite. Because you're doing
saying that, amen. That's how it be.
yeah, that's how I was caught up. I'm 35 years old, man. I got caught up I got set my ways very young. At the age of 12. I already had set in my mind what I wanted to do when I was 12. And I tried to live out every imagination. But that's all it was back then, my imagination. It won't logical, it won't thought out. It was all impossible, all just naive, all vain. Finish reading that up.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
So we are holy. You know what holy goes into? Let's get that real quick.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 20, and verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
So we should be holy unto God, means what?
For I, the Lord, am holy,
Because God himself is holy, free,
and have severed you
and he has severed us just like he severed himself from everyone else. Free.
from other people, that ye should be mine.
We are God's. We only belong to God. Back to Deuteronomy 7.
Deuteronomy 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
You believe that? That's so now. Knowing that you're special, what do special people must do? Right there. Right there. What is the right thing?
Psalms 19, verse 8. The statutes of the Lord are right.
And there goes into the statute. I give you a statute today that allow my brothers don't follow right now. Let's get that. Exodus 22 and 16. Do you have a girlfriend? Have you seen anyone? Before you see anyone, let's find out how we supposed to act like as being Israelites, according to our sisters. Bring this up.
Exodus chapter 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid,
So, you know what that goes into, right? Entice a maid, entice a girl, spit game, right? Spit game, read.
and if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed,
And if a man entices a maid that's not betrothed, promise, or engaged, read.
and lie with her,
And if you sleep with her, that what?
he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
You should surely make her your wife. A lot of that don't be taught around in our community. We can go around having baby mamas, or our sisters have baby father after baby father after baby father. Now, both is not right because we should not trying to make baby mama. We should try to have a wife or a wife. And our sisters should understand that they should only be with one man. That's how the Bible looks at that. Let's get that law real quick.
What is it?
It should be, we should make our sisters to whores.
I got you, yo.
Bring that up.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Check that out. And I said so-called American blacks, they are part of the Israelites. Read that again. Read that statute again.
There shall be no whore.
Now, how can we make our sister whores? By now what? By not married. By not married. That's the only way they can be whores. By not married. So when you don't marry them, guess what? You make them what? Read that statute again.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Look at that. None of these sisters, they got some daddies. You know, and we ain't supposed to make them to what? Read that one more time for my brother.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
No more children of this so-called black, Latino, and Native American. God don't tell us to be out here being, what they call it, frivolous,
Promiscuous.
promiscuous. Thank you, please.